What's up, guys, and welcome to the start of what could be a brand new series here on the channel. This, my friends, is Medieval Dynasty. So this is a brand new game. It just came out on Steam today, and it looks really interesting. So it's a mix of a bunch of games that we really enjoy. It's somewhat simulation, it's somewhat survival, and it's also somewhat like strategy building, you know, managing your town as it grows and stuff like that. Basically, it takes place, obviously, in medieval times, and instead of being like a knight or a warrior or a king or anything like that, I think we're just kind of like a commoner, and we're trying to like build a house, scavenge the lands, you know, raise animals, do all kinds of stuff. It looks pretty cool. It looks like we could get pretty deep into it, and I'm excited to check it out. So hopefully you guys are as well, and without further ado, let's go ahead and start up a brand new game. Here we go. I used to have a simple life. Whatever needed doing around the farm, I'd do it. Being the eldest son, it's tough. But at least we had a living, and our plates were never empty. Then, the war came. I've lost everything overnight. The last thing I remember is my father pushing me away, yelling for me to run. To live. At first, I didn't know what to do, but then I remembered. A story my mother once told me. A story about my uncle, Lorden. He made a modest fortune up north in a peaceful valley far away from the war. For weeks, I held on to that thought, to the valley from other stories. I could see it. This is where I can start a new life. So we are on the run from, you know, all the war and fighting and stuff like that going on. We're going to try to make a life for ourselves in the peaceful countryside of medieval times. And here we are, a brand new life ahead of us. It's actually our quest, starting a new life. Talk to the Castellan in this village here ahead of us. So we've got our hands here. Looks like we've got a torch. Just kidding. This is where I would put a torch if I had one. You guys could see, I mean, this is actually a very deep game. So we could see our inventory here, weapons that we have. Oh, how come, can we put this torch on the torch? There we go. That's our torch right there, so that's pretty cool. But yeah, we've got like all of our items, our weapons, our clothing, our food, our crafting materials, our miscellaneous stuff like that. You've got skill trees across everything from extracting to hunting to farming and stuff. You've got your quests, you've got your map here. It's about 20 degrees Celsius. We're in the springtime. I think the seasons change every 3 days, so we do want to be somewhat quick about this. Want to make sure we're stocked up and ready for winter. But you've got your management, so I believe the goal is to like start up your own little community and bring people in, and you can like marry people, maybe get a few wives is kind of what I'm hoping, but you know, get those people to tend to the goats and tend to the crops and all kinds of stuff like that, so you can manage the people from here, which is interesting. And then of course you've got technology, so this is kind of like another skill tree where you can earn and you know, learn new abilities and different things. So it's gonna be cool. Let's see what this is all about. We're gonna head down the trail here. We've got all kinds of trees and stuff. I just want to make sure. Ooh, yep, we can collect some birch. Okay, I've been here before. I know what the deal is. You want to walk up and you want to try to get as much of everything as you can. We're gonna be able to build some stuff, maybe a hut, maybe a barn, maybe a, I don't know what, maybe an outhouse. But I bet you we're going to need some of this birch. Ooh, sticks. Okay. Can pick up some sticks as well. Tell me we can pick up rocks. Yes, sir. You already know that's going to be a big piece of it as well. All right. So I'm going to start us off on a good note, and we're going to try to pick up anything and everything we can right here at the start. Now, I know there are tons of animals. There are deer, there are wolves, there are I would assume bears and all kinds of crazy stuff. So we got to be careful out here, but I'm imagining the starting spot is probably pretty safe. We could carry up to 35 kilograms of weight. So we obviously don't want to go too hard. Actually, could we bring up, is there like a crafting menu? There's got to be, ooh, crafting. Okay, so we can make a stone skinning knife. We can make a stone axe, I'm assuming, to be able to cut down trees. I actually know that because I walked up and it says you need an axe to cut down this maple tree. All right, what else can we make here? We've got other, we've got buildings, storages, resources, house. Dude, this is going to be sick. All right, I'm going to collect a few more things and then we're going to head into town. I don't want to get too far ahead of myself, but I would imagine starting off with some decent resources is going to be a good idea. Hello, beautiful. Look at this. My goodness, this thing is expansive. So if we take a look at the map here, you guys can see we've got kind of like a big, windy river through here, little creeks and canals and stuff coming off it. Looks like we've got some lakes down towards the south. We've got a few different settlements here. Gustovia is where we're going, and I believe we have to talk to somebody down here, so we're going to go check that out and see what we've got going on. So let's go ahead and head down here. Gustovia to our left. All right, we're going the right direction, and let's go see what's up. So I believe we could just kind of set up shop anywhere. I would imagine being close to town, being close to people, being able to trade and barter and stuff like that is going to be cool. But yeah, you can do anything in this game. You can raise animals, you can tend to crops, you can be a merchant, you can, I mean, hire people to do the work for you. It looks pretty cool. So we've got, I hear geese over here maybe? Do I hear geese? Oh, hello. You can buy these geese for 2,000 coin or a gosling for 1,500. Heard cows over here. What do we have going on? Hello, sir. I saw somebody walking in here. Sobamir. What's up? Show me your wares. What do you got? He's got eggs, meat, and animal feed. Interesting. So yeah, if we were going to be tending to our livestock, we'd want to come to him to buy animal feed and stuff. Can we buy your cows? 5,000 for a cow or 4,500 for a calf. All right. So that's an option for us. Obviously, eggs, meat, milk, stuff like that's going to be important to sustain ourselves and our people around us. Hello, floating demon child. All right, I'm just going to turn around. That freaks me out a little bit. How are you doing, ma'am? Ooh, I want to tell you something, beautiful lady. Sorry, I don't know you well enough yet. Do you have a minute? Sure, what is it? How have you been? I'm great, thank you for asking. That's kind of you. Well, I mean, I'll go now. Just gonna kind of play my field here, see what's going on. Ooh, wife. A wife is necessary to ensure the survival of your dynasty. Thanks to her, you will have an heir who, after reaching the right age, will continue your history, improve dynasty reputation, and develop the village. Your wife can also help you rethink your talents and heal your wounds. Remember to take care of not only yourself, but also your whole family. If your wife is very dissatisfied with your actions, such as lack of shelter, food, or the possibility of warming up in the winter, she may leave you and take the heir with her. All right, so we got to walk around, we got to spit some game, and just, you know, keep these women on their toes. So it looks like our objective is over here. I'm gonna talk to this dude. What's up? Who are you? Unighosts? Hey stranger, what brings you to our valley? You don't look like a merchant or a pilgrim. No, I am not. Rasamir is my name, and I came from the south looking for my uncle Lorden. Lorden, ah, yes. He told me once about his life on the river. You came to the right place, but a few years too late, I'm afraid. Why is that? What happened to my uncle? He was a great man and even better friend, Rasamir. He's a good craftsman and an excellent trader. Made a small fortune here. See the tavern over there? He built it and ran it, as well as many other shops you will find in the valley. His truck got ambushed by bandits. His carters slaughtered. He must have put up a good fight. Took 2 with him to death from what we saw when we searched for him. I buried him myself, for better, what the wolves left behind. I'm sorry to be the bearer of bad news. Okay, so he was attacked by bandits and then eaten by wolves. Sounds like a hell of a way to go. My uncle is dead. My wealth is gone. I came all the way here for nothing. Don't say that. I wouldn't let a nephew of Lorden go to waste. And even if most villagers forgot fast what they owe your uncle, I have no intention to join them here. I'm the Castellan and my word still carries weight, so tell me, can you build your own fortune? I can craft simple tools, I can collect the necessities from the wilderness, and I know how to count and barter. I may not have goods or gold to offer, but you could have as much land here as you want. Not sold, but granted to you for life. Build a house, grow vegetables, keep some livestock, and follow your uncle's dream. You can cut down trees to build your house. Reed grows by the river. It will work well for a roof. Do you have some food with you? Not much. If necessary, you'll find several vendors in our village. If you don't have any money for food, you could always look for mushrooms in the forest or hunt animals. You could earn coins, talk to people in the village. Some might be able to pay you for your help. All right. Let me see. I have something special for you. This is the hammer your uncle used to build the house in which he grew old. What better tool can you use to build your first home here? Thank you very much. All right. So basically, we can use anything we want. We can settle anywhere we want. We can build a house, and we've got to either forage off the lands or work for other people, do odd jobs, work our way up, become, you know, kind of the king of the hierarchy, and do our thing, build a community. So this is going to be awesome. Now, he said we should go down to the river to collect reeds. Looks like we might have some sort of a swamp, marsh area or something down there. Gonna go down to the reeds here. Gonna be able to pick some cattails. Oh yeah, dude. Now hopefully there are no gators or anything in here, any nasty snakes or anything like that. So we're just, ooh, look at this, getting all this straw. This is nice and easy. Oh, we could drink the water. Do you think that's good? So you guys can see down the bottom left, we've got, it is a survival game, so we are gonna have to get on it, dude. Like, winter is coming. We definitely have to watch out for that. Want to make sure we have shelter built and able to build fires and provide with food and stuff like that when that comes. It looks like this river water is good to drink. I don't know if we should be boiling it first or not. I'm just gonna try to get as many reeds as possible to start off here though. So the reeds are these tiny plants underneath. We're not taking the cattails, we're taking the little guys. Now we've got a 63 out of 100 for food. So like we've got 5 apples, we've got meat and all kinds of stuff here. I guess we can eat a little bit of meat. That's gonna give us 5 each. So let's just eat 3 of those. Sounds pretty good. We've got our clothing here, which looks pretty good. Looks like you might be able to wear it down as you wear it and stuff. Obviously, we're gonna need some better stuff by the time winter comes around. We need to drop a little bit more. I'm gonna say let's drop some more sticks. I kind of went pretty overboard on sticks. Let's go across the river here. I just kind of want to see what we've got going on over in Barowo, over here, old B-Town. And I'm thinking I want something kind of central to all this. Maybe something up over here. I want something that has wooded areas, so we're gonna be able to do some hunting. Also close to the water, so we can do fishing. Also flatland, so that we can raise some farm animals and tend to crops and stuff. So we've got to find a nice flat open plot that's also close to a settlement. Far enough away that we're gonna get some you know, animal action and stuff, but close enough that every time we want to go into town to buy anything or sell anything, it's not this big major trek. I mean, we could put it up on the hill here. Do we want a view or do we want to be close to the water? I kind of feel like we might want to be close to the water. So like something down here, we've got woods and we've got a nice beach area. But I feel like there's no flat land, like we aren't going to be able to branch out and farm. I mean, over there, that actually looks pretty good. Could this be crops right here? I almost kind of like this. And we're close to the woods, so we can hunt. We are kind of in the middle of town, but I almost feel like something like this might be pretty good. Let's just start working towards it. I don't know how big our house is going to be or how this is going to work. Craft a stone axe, cut down trees, and build our first house. So we need to bring up our crafting menu here. Let's craft a stone axe. Just gonna make this real quick. And then we're gonna be able to cut down some trees. Gonna go over here. I don't know if we want to cut down the trees right next to our house though. I guess we'll cut down these. I just want to make sure that we're close to being able to get some hunting done. Slow and steady wins the race. All right. Nice job felling the tree there. Do we have to break it up a little bit more? Yes, we do. Ooh, okay. All right. Might have to give it a couple more hits. Ooh, now we've got some logs. Got a second tree right here. Just gonna go after this guy. Do this. This is pretty fun so far. I'm enjoying this. We're gonna want our hammer. Put our wooden hammer on 2. Let's bring that out, and then we should be able to craft a house, right? Look at this guy. Okay. So we've got certain areas. You can't place this object so close to another village. Ah, that's gonna be an issue. I'm seeing this little peninsula out here, or maybe over on the other side. It looks like there's a lot of nice farmland over there. We want to be far enough away, but still close enough that it's you know, doable for trade and things like that. So like maybe over here might be a decent idea. This is a nice open field. It makes me think though, if we're gonna be building our own city, do we want to go like all the way down here? This is a nice crossroads. It looks like we might have a bridge there. We need open space to be able to grow crops, because you need sunlight and rain and stuff like that. But then we also want a wooded space like this so that we're going to be able to, you know, hunt animals and do our thing. So we'll see what happens. Hopefully we can find something decent. Even something like back in here, like we could build a house in the trees and then farm kind of back over here. It doesn't look nearly as inviting in the nighttime, but I almost wonder if we put a house like right here. I kind of like that. I'm thinking I'm gonna go for it. Something like this. You guys like that? Front door towards the road. All right, that's it. That's our house. We're gonna be able to kind of see if anybody's coming, that sort of thing. Looks pretty good to me. So now we need to build this thing. We need logs and sticks to be able to build the door, build the window. We need logs and sticks. Build the wall. We need logs and sticks. So logs and sticks are the name of the game here. We are almost done here. Have nearly everything that it requires. We just need a lot of sticks. Dude, this thing is taking a lot of resources, I'm not gonna lie. The sun is probably coming up soon. Ooh, there's the moon right there. We've been cutting down a few more trees in this area. I was kind of thinking maybe we could make a farming plot here too, or maybe future villager homes, depending on how we want to build out our settlement. But yeah, we're trying to get sticks here. I think I'm gonna put the final pieces on in the daytime so we can actually see it. But you guys will see, you just kind of like, each wall, like this needs 6 sticks, so we're gonna have to hit it 6 times. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm gonna stop right there because the next one's gonna build it, and I want to be able to see it in the daytime. So we've got this. We're gonna get that down to 1. Let's get this down to 1. They're just so many resources. It's ridiculous. All right. So I think each thing is down to 1. So we need 1 straw, 1 straw, 1 straw, 1 straw, 2 sticks. And then a stick for each of these walls. What time is it here? I think map 1:12. Shoot. All right, we've actually got quite a bit of time till morning. I think we might have to finish this out because I'm pretty sure sleep is an important part of it as well. So we'll use our torch here and build this by torchlight. Look at this, dude. Putting a nice little home together here. You love to see it. Last piece right there, and whoa. Okay. Chapter 2 is started. We are now a survivalist, but look at this, dude. We've got a little campfire. Let me light this so we can put this guy away. It doesn't really do much for us in terms of a view. So we've got a double bed. This is our you know, California king here. Little single bed for a potential, you know, child or something like that. We can throw extra resources in here, which is going to be really useful. And this is what she looks like from the outside. It makes me a little bit nervous to have a fire going inside a wooden thatch house, but I guess that's just kind of what they did back in the day. And I believe that's our new humble abode. Let's go ahead and should we put this? Oh, we can cook. Nice. And we could probably cook in the cauldron as well. We can make gruel, porridge, stews, meats and gravies. Dude, this is insane. This is like actually really good. So I'm gonna go ahead and sleep. I think we gained back a little bit of health and everything like that. I mean, you guys can see if we take a look at our character here. Doing good so far, but we need to make sure we stay up on the food. We're down to 9 meats, so we're gonna have to start hunting and trapping and fishing and growing and all kinds of stuff like that. But look at that, dude. Our new home. Let's go take a look at it from our dock. Nicely done. Dude, I'm pretty proud of that right there. That's a good looking home. Now we're gonna find ourselves a wife. We're gonna find ourselves a job. And we're gonna see what we can do. So hope you guys are enjoying so far. If you guys want more of this series, be sure to drop a like on it. Subscribe if you haven't already. I'm actually like, this is giving me some really good vibes, dude. You know, some of the like, you know, Stranded Deep and stuff like that. It's making me think we're on the cusp of something great. So Let me know what you guys think. Drop a like, subscribe if you haven't already. Hit that bell button so you never miss a video. Peace out.